Welcome, travelers, young and old, from near and far. Join me as we continue the tale of Finwë Indarys and his new life here in Morrowind. When we left Finwë, he had just finished his initial duties, in quotes, for Caius, which was to establish a cover story as a freelance adventurer. I say duties in quotes because this is what Finwë, trained from years of work in Clan Indarys, would have done in establishing himself in a new city like Balmora. And so now, Finwë, in order to maintain his cover and, admittedly, earn some additional capital for his adventures here, begins his next chapter in Morrowind by completing various guild quests here in Balmora. And with that, we continue our adventure. I would like to say that we could continue this adventure by looking for, something sharp and pointy besides our rusty iron spear. I feel like we should get poison, honestly, from clearly the amount of tetanus someone would get from our rusty iron spear.
Speak, traveler.
I'm really disappointed that no one here appears to sell spears. Morrowind's the last Elder Scrolls game that has spears, but no one in Balmora wants to give me anything better than this. Yeah, so anyway, Finwë is going to be completing various guild quests. Ajira from the Mages Guild wants various types of mushrooms. I know we could get them easily near Sedanine, but again, after everything that we went through there, I have a feeling we're going to follow her advice and just follow the river south. Right, for the Fighters Guild, we've been requested to go across the river over here, just across the bridge, to clear a house out of some rats. And then finally, for the Thieves Guild, we've been asked to steal a diamond from a high elf in, the High Manor District. And we're going to do that first, because at this point, I still want to make sure when we move across from, clearly different sections of this city that there's a good reason for us doing it. And so right now, clearly, we're on a Fighters Guild quest. So let's get the diamond, beforehand. We can turn it into a BC either, I imagine, after we clear out the rats, and then our excuse is, oh, we went for a drink in the pub afterwards. And then I assume she'll want us to steal more shit up here. I'm sorry I just walked over here. It's going to be real hard for me to pretend like I don't know exactly where all these fucking shops are. I mentioned that it's in the High District because that was described. But after that, instead of bumbling around to each house, I knew. The Fine Clother and the Fine Alchemist are over here. I really don't want to talk to her, but she must know. She must have seen us, so it'd be weird if we didn't introduce ourselves. Hello, hello. Will you buy any of my things? Do I have anything you want? I have to refresh myself. No, that's right. I largely have sold 3,000 gold. You have a lot of capital on you. I'm going to be stealing from her, though, which is unfortunate because we can't sell to her again. Or at least, we can't sell any items of the same name that we steal from her. So if we steal diamonds from her, which, if I recall correctly, are right here, we can never sell diamonds to her again. There's a guard down here, but she's just around the corner, so we're going to go for these diamonds right now. All right. We have a telekinesis spell, and we have maximum fatigue, so we can slightly increase our range. I know we can't grab it from here just yet, but come on. Yes. All right. We're going to keep doing this and take her for all she's worth. I love that even though we're just around the corner, she can't see that I'm taking all of her, potions and whatnot. Thank you. Ooh, alchemy gear. Journeyman's. Oh! There's all master's stuff here. So, there's 4 types of alchemy equipment. It's all here. and it's of, the highest normal quality you can find. There's, like 1 or 2 grandmasters, and there's a secret master, grandmaster, but this is largely it. We will be taking all of them. Thank you. And we can sell that. And we are over encumbered. So unlike some other games, once you hit your encumbrance limit, you are basically sunk. But I thought there was something we had that gave us... Did we get a feather spell? Oh my god, we did. We did, but I had to reload before starting to record this. Oh, that's fucking annoying. Alright. Flynn, plus 15 to strength, which will give me plenty to walk on out of here. How long do we have this? Does not say. I really, really, really need to get somewhere where I can sell this shit quickly before it expires. Or I need to find somewhere to stash some of these goods, I feel like. Wow. So I'm at normally 200 encumbrance. I don't think I have anything else that fortifies strength. Oh, that pisses me off. Well, alright. We gotta go find somewhere to drop the loot. Just outside of town. Ooh, it looks like there's a little nook over here. Come on. Come on. Maybe in the bushes. Yes. Ooh, and chokeweed. Thank you. Just gonna go ahead and hide everything down here. Yes, we are. We're gonna hide the calcinators because those are 25 pounds each. That in of itself is enough to let us get out of here. All right. Well, we obviously don't want to be walking around with 1, hot goods, and 2, 5, 18, 22, 25 pounds of alchemy equipment on us when we have a carry capacity of 200. So right, we're going back to the Thieves Guild. We're going to try and... Well, we should go to Revere first, because we have some things we can sell to Revere, including some of these potions, I feel like. Man, why are we so close to our carry capacity? These fucking Olympics. So much shit. Let's get rid of this alchemical trash. I cannot wait until we finally get to a point to where we don't have to pick up things like, 25-pound calcinators. What we need to do is find some Imperials around here, like an Imperial fort, and nick their shit, because remember that broadsword? That wasn't even an Imperial broadsword. It was like 14 pounds for 100 gold. You, up, Revere, hold on. You kind of like...
You have questions?
Well, let's see. Nope, come on. A little bit more than that. There we go. Revere, there we go. I've been working with you quite a bit, Revere. I feel like I've earned that. And let's go ahead and add to that. Come on, I know my fatigue is low. Come on. Oh my god. I was gonna say, are you fucking... Look at me when I'm talking to you. Thank you. That'll be enough. Oh! There. All right. You little bastard. You fuzzy little fucker. Will you... He might not even buy alchemical shit. Alchemical shit is weird. Sometimes people won't buy it. I knew it! All right. I know we haven't done the quest for the Mages Guild yet, but we really need to offload this shit. It is so heavy. Wrong direction. And I feel as though that enchanter up there, she absolutely must buy this stuff from us. So, as we're plodding along, on our way up here, waiting for our fatigue to restore. And as we're looking over all the towns, not the towns, but all the shops and things, you really have to go ahead and compare this to, Sethandas with its shacks and its 1 or 2 imperial buildings. That's actually a little bit more than what all the villages around this island normally are. Like Balmora, because it's the ancestral seat of Lalu, was already built up. And when we go to, like, the 2 other council seat, the 2 other great house seats, like, they're a bit built up. Did you guys see the cliff racer? Ooh. We haven't had to see them yet. Stay over there. Anyway, there's a lot of villages that are way less developed than Sethandas. They don't have, like, a census office. Some of them don't even have anything really equivalent to that trade house. Like, so Balmora, at the end of the day, like, you can see it's still over there. I keep seeing it flitting in and out. I don't have the view distance set far enough, and I kind of like that. There he is. There he is, just out of the corner of my eye, up there in the top right corner. Bastard. Anyway, so I just wanted to take a moment to appreciate Balmora. It may seem like it's a little bit limited, but it really is one of the most developed, most developed cities on the island.
What is this about, Altmer?
Well, my dear horned lady, will you buy alchemical shit? You motherfucker. Are you kidding me? You have divine intervention scrolls, though, so we'll take one of those. These intervention scrolls will teleport us to the nearest, native Dunmer temple or the nearest, like, imperial divine shrine, which are just great ways of getting out of trouble. Do you have things that open locks? Do you? Yes. 25 to 75 points on touch. Will you give me a discount because I'm in the guild? No, you'll just sell it to me straight up. I need one of those. That could really come in handy. I'd probably have to save Scum a bit to get the most out of it, though, and I really don't want to do that in this Let's Play. Alright, well, we can't sell shit to you. Can't sell shit to anybody. Maybe... No, that's right. We just tried that. Revere will not buy it. If there's an alchemist, then that means there's a fine alchemist. I mean, if there's a fine alchemist, then that means there's a regular alchemist. There you are. Right over here. Here's the Silt Strider. Here's the gate. There you are.
What say you?
I say that I hope this alchemist will buy this shit off of me. I don't understand. Well, she's an enchantress. She's not an alchemist. I bet our fuzzy little buddy in the basement, Ajira, I bet she would have actually bought it, but I'm already over here, and this will be a good chance to see what this other alchemist is like. Honestly, if they have valuable shit lying around, I might steal theirs as well. There are a lot of people in here. Am I in the right place? No, I wandered into the trade house. That's the alchemist. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of things to do in the trade house, but maybe I should go back in there. Well, what time is it? We'll take a peek. It's well past. It's time to eat.
What's this then?
All right, my good sir, Debent Kar Illy. I'm gonna try and cast some magic on you. Well, I'm gonna wait for an hour. Because we're going to go to dinner here soon, and then I'm going to cast magic on you. And then I'm going to see if you will buy my alchemical things. Yes, thank you. Buy these alembics. How much gold do you have? 550. They aren't really worth that much, so I'm not worried about it. Yes, thank you. Will you give me a little bit more? You kind of like me, right? Yeah, you do. I'll take that extra 10 gold. That's gonna go ahead and buy my bread in the trade house. All right, and in the trade house.
Say your business.
You have beds, do you? I'm gonna get a bed. No, 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 no. I'm going to bunk with the guild. I'm going to bunk with the guild. That's going to be a way to, you know, start making inroads with them. How much will all this scuttle cost? 72. I want that because it's restore fatigue, so it's essentially a way to train in alchemy. What else do you have that restores fatigue? That doesn't weigh a shit ton. Bread. I will take all your bread. Thank you. I love how bread is a raw alchemical ingredient. All right, well, let's go over here into the corner. I like how they have a loot there in the corner. We'll do some brewing after we, you know, help ourselves to a loaf of bread. And I want to say we had some good ale in here. Yes, Sidrolic Brandy. Sidriolic Brandy. Doesn't have any ill effects. Excellent. And now let's do some alchemy. Alright. So, we have bread, which restores fatigue, and we have scuttle, which also restores fatigue. Yay! Made some potions of restore fatigue. Quamag restores fatigue. Sultrus should restore fatigue. Yes, it does. Man, I'm not doing too bad at potion making. Fuck, I feel like I should have been doing this, you know, all along. I never did this when playing Morrowind. Wow. Wow. How many potions did I make? Oh, man, 9. Wow. Okay. What did that do to my alchemy skill? I was at 30, so it took me 86% of the way to the next level, crafting 20 like cycle through of potions. Good to know. This fog is really starting to piss me off. I cannot wait until the next day.
Speak quickly.
Here's what I have to say to you. Before Miss Tharas has to spend another night with the rats, I'm going to go take care of those because... Fun story, everyone, especially those of you who know me from Ohio. I forgot, by the way, special shout out. We're going to do a shout out almost from the rooftops. Going to shout this from the rooftops. Shout out from the rooftops. All of you who have been watching this series, especially Jacob, Camden, and Tanner, just because you guys texted me and told me that you were watching it. Thank you so much for watching this. Obviously, I just love playing it, but it's good to know that, you know, it's not complete shit. So, thanks for letting me know that. I wanted to shout that from the rooftops. So, well, we're on the rooftops. What are you doing on the rooftops? I haven't seen you in Balmora before, have I? You have a question? I don't know, Tedrin Benner. Who are you? I'm Tedrin Benner, Master at Arms and tough. My apologies. And tough of the Kimona Tong. Kimona Tong. We're just a society of businessmen. We're Dunmer and we're proud. Sounds like Finway's clan. We're tired of seeing Morrowind run by outsiders who understand nothing about Morrowind, and we're tired of trying to explain this over and over again to ignorant outlanders. So this sounds exactly like
What outlander?
the clan, the members of the clan, which honestly were in the majority, that supported the lesser clan mother, who basically was the reason why the downfall of the clan. She kind of had that sort of mentality as well, and look where it led us. Overreaching with a stagnant group. You know, there were a lot of problems with the Indarys clan before it fell, but that sort of mentality was one of them. Let me guess, you're also Kimona Tong. I should have known because look at their disposition, 36. It's lower than everyone else's. That's because I think Kimona Tong... It might not be because I'm an Outlander. It might be because I'm a member of the Thieves Guild. Right, 7 o'clock. Perfect, just like my landlord. So, as I was saying before I shouted that from the rooftops, we're not going to leave this poor woman to deal with the bats for another night. We are not. We're not going to do that. I said bats. She has rats. I have bats. I have bats in my new home. We've removed 2 bats now, and we can hear them squeaking. We can hear them squeaking in the roof and the walls of the house when we're trying to go to sleep. And I watch the cats, like, run around and stare at random places, and I know that's normal cat bullshit, but I think it's also because they're looking for the bats. And they're up to date on their rabies shots, but I'm still really fucking pissed off that we have to deal with this. Like, we joke and say bat check when we walk into a room, but yeah, rat check. This.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Yes. All right. I hear you have a rat problem. Yes. Darien Thelis. These rats are such a nuisance. I'm worried they'll eat all of my pillows. You like pillows, don't you, Finway and Doris? Anyway, I've got one trapped here in my bedroom, and the other two are in my storage area upstairs. Rats, that is, not pillows. Here's the key for that door. There are at least 3 of these beasts. I hope they haven't gotten into my good pillows. Why do you have anything less than exceptional pillows, madame? I'm sorry. To be fair, I do believe that there's this weird little side quest you can do with the Souls Time DLC. And if you do it, you return to her, and she will give you an extra comfy pillow. All right, yes. My favorite thing is I cannot get disease from these little bastards as an Altmer. Get fucked. There's my spear skill. All right. I have a feeling you're not going to pay me adequately for this. 36 lessons of Vivek. Stabby, stabby. So, someday I'll do a commentary on this like everyone promises to in their Morrowind Let's Play. And by commentary, I mean I'll probably find Rotten Deadites reading of these because they're fucking excellent. And I have a plan on how to incorporate those readings. That way we can talk about the lessons because they were specifically written for, like, this weird sort of, like, hidden commentary on your character and the main quest as it progresses. Also, they were written when the guy was, like, super high on meth, I'm fairly certain. So that's always, you know, a little bit extra flavor to the reading. Sesame's open door. What do you got in here? 79 gold, nice. Oh boy, I thought I was gonna get like 10 or something. Ooh, I don't know if I earned that. Yes, I did. Cave rats. All right, you have rats upstairs, and we will walk upstairs so we don't exhaust our stamina. Ooh, it is late. Well, I'm glad we took care of this for her now, so she doesn't have to deal with rats in the basement. Rats in the attic. No one wants that. Just like no one wants bats. They are really cute. They are really cute. I'm gonna be honest. I just don't want them to accidentally bite me in my sleep or anything bad to happen with the cats, and so no more rats, no more bats. I'm not gonna chew up my pillows. I want to see that. Okay. Now, I want to say that eventually I'm also going to have to, whenever the carry capacity gets a little bit too, you know, over-encumbered. Whenever I start carrying too much miscellaneous shit, I'm sure it's that either in potions or, you know, these miscellaneous ingredients like hound meat that weighs a pound each. Alright, no need to walk now.
Quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Rat problem's taken care of, Mom. It's good for you to stop by, cave rat. I'll take your word that the cave rats are dead. Oof, could you imagine going back up there and finding more? I wonder what that would be like. I really wonder what that would be like to have the obvious problem removed and then the additional problems remain in place. Here's 100 septims. It's what I agreed to pay the Fighters Guild. I wonder if I get that, or if I have to return all of that. In any case, let's talk to Sugar Lips. Give her this diamond. And then we'll make our way back across the water to take a... Fighter's Guild or Mage's Guild. We'll spend the night in the Mage's Guild.
I see we share the same company. What is this about? What can I do for you?
I love this. I love this. As soon as you come into the office, there's people just hanging out in the narrow hallway, and there's no way to get away from their random commentary.
Ah, you bring good fortune
Oh,
with you.
just like any other office.
I'm listening.
Hello, Sugar Leaps. And honestly, I kind of miss this. I kind of miss this of being in the office. Hello. Have you found a diamond for Habisi? Yes. You have a diamond for Habisi? Yes, here it is. Yes, a diamond. Habisi will take care of everything. Habisi cannot pay you until Habisi's friend pays Habisi, that's not how this works. But Habisi has this potion to give you. Invisibility exclude... Alright, Habisi, that's fair. That's probably actually really gonna come in handy one of these days when something just absolute bullshit happens. When I find myself in an intractable situation. Okay. So, was that enough to move me past, Yes! I'm wet ear now. I was a toad. I was 0 out of 9 on their scale of ranks, and now I am 1. I am a wet ear. And the next rank is footpad. So you see how it says I have to have an agility of 30 or a speed or a speed of 30, I can't remember which. And then I have to have one of their favored skills at 20. So light armor, short blade, marksman. I actually don't know if I meet their requirements yet. Advancement? Do more jobs and practice your skills. Right. So even if I were to go ahead and complete more jobs for them, I can't get advancement until I, rank up in those skills a little bit. Which, what were those again? Acrobatics, sneak, marksman, short blade, light armor. Now you see, I'm probably going to be leveling up the short blade because short blade's governed by speed. Speed is something I want to level up early on, and then also that's just a useful thing to have. Good to know that's what you guys want. All right. So, wait. Jobs. I almost walked away before seeing if there's any more work. Habisi wants the key to Narano Manor. Habisi wants the key to Narano Manor. Downstairs manors are rarely locked, but Habisi wants to go upstairs secretly. Who has the key? Andres Narano has the key. Habisi thinks Narano's servant, Sove Treven, at the council club has key. Interesting. Well, before we go, any rumors or advice? Khajiit hears nothing when I ask her about rumors. Little advice? This one is not so bold as to tell High Elf what to do. Alright. Thanks, Habisi. Jumping for joy there.
Hello. I don't know if I can...
Alright. Well, we're gonna... It's nighttime. It's nighttime. If there was ever a time to poke around Narano Manor, right? It would be now. It would definitely be now because Habisi specifically wants to investigate that place.
I'm waiting.
Ooh. I feel like we should go ahead and at least have a poke around.
Don't stand about.
I'm not going to. We're going to go have a poke around up in Narano Manor. We're probably actually going to wait outside for an hour to let our fatigue restore. Actually, I'm worried that our open spells aren't going to be enough at this point. We should definitely pop into the Mages Guild.
I'm waiting.
We'll pop into the Mages Guild.
What is this about?
It's 10 o'clock. We'll sleep till 4, and then we'll pop in during the wee out. No. It's a manor, though. Like, they're going to be sleeping in the upstairs.
You have my
We'll wait till the
attention.
middle of the day when they should be out and about. That's what we're going to do. But in the meantime, we need... I don't think I have made any other opening spells.
You have my attention.
Do you have any opening spells? You do. Ondusi's open door, and you also have levitate, which will be very handy, and water walking, and water breathing. You have everything I want. You have literally everything I want. We're gonna have to buy all of your spells, but I don't have enough money right now. So I think instead we're going to rest. We're gonna have a good night's sleep. We're gonna have some lunch real fast. We're gonna have a kwama egg. We're gonna have some hound meat. Yeah, I know. Hound meat. I know everybody. I know everyone who knows me. I know. And we're gonna have a sweet roll. Yes, we are. We are going to have a sweet roll. And we're gonna do some alchemy while we're here. Because we're in the Mages Guild. We're gonna get rid of the rest of that hound meat. And Hacklow Leaf? Yes. Excellent. And Ash Yams? No, not Ash Yams. Scuttle, Void Essence, Wickwheat Muffin, and Void Essence. Make, restore health. Ah, failed. Damn it. Ah, well. Alright. Let's have a long sleep, because, by God, we deserve it. This 12-hour sleep is gonna include, like, he's gonna get up and go for a stroll and, see if there's anything in the larder here so he doesn't have to eat his own personal supplies, but, yeah, let's have a nice little rest here, Finway. Oh, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Refreshed, ready to go. Ready to go ahead and see if anyone's in Narrow Manor. With our new Ondusi's key. I really want to know who Ondusi is. No, it's Ondusi's open door. And I want to say... Right, and then we also have scrolls of Ondusi's open door. So much Ondusi's. Who is Ondusi? Don't know. Never mentioned in anything else. I wish she would give me something other than go find the mushrooms. I cannot think of a more like... You're the new student, so you were going to go do the most base task that we could absolutely think of. Okay, Narano Manor. It's obviously going to be up here in the Manor District. House Lalou is what that says, if you can't see it. That is a nice little fountain. I really like what they've done with the water in this mod. Alright, where's Narano Manor? Give me... We really don't need to see that much. Could use more of the map. Yes. So by the way, I don't know if we ever looked at the world map. Here is the entire island of Vardenfell. If we were to zoom out more, like right here would be the main landmass. This is all an inner sea surrounding it and a northern ocean. We are down here and was in what is most of the fertile land. You can see that because there's low ridges, and you can also see how like the lava flows carry nutrient-rich ash down into these areas. So this is where we're going to find a lot of, areas built up. And then up here, it's dominated by just a giant volcano. That's why this was a preserve for a long time. Like, there's a lot of mythological, things that go on with that volcano. And it dominates the entire island. So minus, like, the original Great House seats here and Vivek, which is right here. Like, no one was allowed here. Jumping for joy. Oh, right. Right, I was looking for Narano Manor, which I believe is, yes, right here. Right over here. Well, maybe it's here. Let's take a look. I love that the doors tell me. Oh, we should walk. So as we're looking around, this is pretty impressive. Like, this is the size of the guild halls, but it's owned by... Are you Mr. Narano? Sergio is, I think, what they call them whenever they're like, nobility. Sergio Nerino. A visitor and an outlander. What brings you to Nerino Manor? If I could do, a British accent, I feel like that would be the most appropriate right now, but I can't, so I won't. What brings me to Nerino Manor? Your key, my good sir. Yes, this is Nerino Manor. Can I do something for you? Why are you here? Anyway. Oh, I just wanted to know more about you. What's your background? I'm Andres Nerino, merchant and hireling. Hireling. You're Andres Nerino, but you're a hireling of the Great House Lalu? That's something wrong. He should have a higher rank than that. That's ridiculous. Hireling, jumping for joy at knowing that. Hireling is the lowest rank that you can have in any of these great houses. It basically says that I have no real bond to this house other than I have agreed not to do any sort of political work for any of the other houses. Yaren Nerino, who are you? Are you the one with the title? You're also a hireling. You're a noble and a hireling. Jumping for joy at that knowledge. Okay. Well, here's clearly their upper chamber. This is what they want the key for. Let's do a quick save. Alright. Woo! Open the door in my face. Level 20, huh? So we got a chest. It's locked that I can get into easily at level 25. We're taking everything, obviously. Lots of booze. Perfect. Get real drunk, and then I can orc strength carry all my shit out of here. Yeah, take your cups. I'm taking your pillows in case you have keys under there. You don't. Thanks for your pillows, though. Alright, Screeb Jelly. We're obviously taking all your food. I'm taking your spoon. I'm taking your wooden spoon. But I will leave you your basket, which is located within a larger basket, because that is too good. I feel like that's not leveled loot, and some developer put that in there as a joke. In which case, well on you, sir. Well done. Yes! Time to finally have something other than these prison rags on. So, unlike most of the other, Elder Scrolls games, one, each glove is separate, and each shoulder pauldron's separate, but two, you can wear clothes underneath your armor, so... Did I just drop that? I feel like we're going to need to hold on to our clothes at least, because... Oh, I'm in the wrong slot. We're going to need to hold on to our clothes. I love the red boxers. Nice. Because we're not going to walk out of here in this guy's clothes. Let's see what these shirts look like. I mean, it's 60, so we're going to take it, but yeah. That's what most of the Lalu walk around in, I know, but yeah. Yes. Yes. The burgundy red, if for no other reason that it matches our undergarments. And you have no pants. Well, I'm sure that there's pants in that other chest of drawers. And shoes? Blue suede shoes. Or pointy bluish shoes. Pointy bluish shoes it is. And as for the overrobes, way too gaudy. The brown goes with Lalu, and we're in Lalu territory, but I really don't like it. I kind of like that red. Let's see what it looks like with the shoulder pauldrons. So either that one or... That's it. That's the winner. We're looking more and more like we're fitting in with the native Dunmer culture every day, minus the golden skin and white beard. Alright, now we only have a chance to open this. We have 56 magicka left, and this drains 20. So we have 2 shots at this, and it takes us 5 to summon Mike if we want to go that route of restoring it. Nice! So my security's so low I couldn't see that that was trapped. Take that 26 gold. Thank you very much. All right. Oh, pants. Can I actually see the belt? Nope. Extravagant belt, though. It's another shirt a lot of the nobles wear, but nah. Another robe. Ooh. No, way too gaudy. Punts. Exquisite punts. Yes, that's what I thought our buddy St. Juab, or whatever his name is, was wearing. Those shoes do not go well, but this is what we got to go on right now. And the shoes don't matter because I'm putting boots on. Alright. Cool beans. Might as well put on the tax collector's ring rather than just have it sitting in the inventory. I'm over encumbered, am I? By how much? What's doing it? Well, it's over encumbering me. Well, let's see if we can get rid of some of these hammers. Nothing's broken because I haven't been fucking around that much. We're gonna have to change that here in a minute. Still well over encumbered. Time to go ahead and get a little drunk. And a little bit drunk. Mazte. Good thing that I've, Oh, I'm also glad that I'm not wearing his robe. On out of here. We'll go ahead and throw on the garbage robe for one last time. I kind of like this robe. It's a common robe, but I like it. Yes, I do. Open. Well, so, in the course of trying to, advance his cover as a freelance adventurer, and also just trying to make some additional capital, Finway's gone ahead and dealt with a rat problem. We're going to go ahead and... I'm going to have to drink all this Mazte if I'm walking out of here. He's dealt with a rat problem. He's advanced himself in the Fighters Guild, and soon he'll probably set off to do that quest for the Mages Guild. Yes. And then finally, once he has established himself...
Make it quick, Outlander.
In both the guilds with some sort of rank, then I think he'll be ready to go ahead and talk to Caius. If for no other reason, then he'll feel like he'll have some kind of fallback if things don't seem to, if things with Caius seem to be going really, really sour as far as Finway's concerned. So, I think this is where we'll leave him. I think this is where we will leave the tale of Finway and Doris for now. But thank you everyone for stopping by, for joining me as I recount, the newest chapter in Finway's life in Morrowind. And I will see you all next time. Before you go, if you haven't, please make sure that you like and subscribe. That way other people can hear about the tale. And so, when the next chapter comes out. Because again, this will be the only thing that you are notified about. But until then, safe travels, everyone.